Hey everybody, it's Almerith again. Like and subscribe and all that. Only if you want, because believe me, I haven't unsubscribed yet, despite some of the claims that you can unsubscribe later. But enough of that. Today I'm going to give you a quick review of Wild Hearts based on a Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise fan standpoint. Another caveat. I like doing caveat and saying caveat because it's fun to say. Anyway, I will be doing a bit of comparison between Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise versus Wild Hearts based on similarities. I am not, however, going to say that one is better than the other. I believe they're fun in their own ways. Also, I've only played Wild Hearts until the point where I beat the giant rock Zoromagdaros like kimono thing, so I can tell you about the endgame yet, but I will, so stay tuned. Okay, now for the good. A bit of spoiler alert. Story-wise, I like the flow and I like how they actually involve human politics into Wild Hearts. What I mean is, in Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise, it's usually human versus monsters and the dynamics revolve between the simple concept. However, in Wild Hearts, we see a backdrop of an ongoing human war aside from the kimono threat that the humans are facing. I believe this adds a more realistic overtone to the whole monster killing business, and yeah, it adds a bit of spice to your gameplay if you're into the story and all that. About the Karakuri. In Wild Hearts, the Karakuri is a device you have that lets you conjure tools and contraptions instantly with celestial tread to help with your hunts. And since I'm a big sci-fi fan, I must say that this is basically advanced nanotech. Prove me wrong. Personally, I like the concept and it's fun to play around with. Having a giant wall and a giant hammer at your disposal to help with kimono hunting is a good and fun concept, in my opinion. I'm hoping to get better at utilizing them with my weapons and hunting down the big game kimonos. Now for the monsters and mechanics. I mean, it's Monster Hunter. You see big monster, I mean kimono. Okay, at this point I'm going to use them interchangeably, so bear with me please. You hit them, they hit back. You break parts, you learn their moveset, you faint because you make too many mistakes. You finally down the kimono and you deal a final blow. Is it fun? Yes. Is it challenging? Oh yeah. That's what makes the monster hunting genre good in my opinion. Now for the bad. It's not all bad to be honest, just some general issues I've had with the game. For one thing, I'm using keyboard and mouse to play the game. I've tried to remap some of the shortcuts to my side mouse buttons, but the game doesn't detect it yet, so maybe a future fix. I've also encountered a bug playing with Lavaback in story mode, where when he is weak and in the last area, the sound from his attacks don't register. I've put a highlight in my Twitch channel if you want to check it out. Also, my game crashed, so I had to kill him all over again, so that kinda sucked. For the performance and FPS issues, yes, I've heard this is a general issue. I'm just hoping that it'll get fixed soon. In summary, I really like the game, and I highly recommend it if you're a fan of the monster hunting genre. The price tag is a bit steep though, so I also recommend waiting until some of the performance issues are fixed if your budget is a bit tight for the moment. Still, give it a try and hopefully we'll play together soon. See you out there and happy hunting!